Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis. Today we're going to discuss the BTC price action. After that we will move on to the Ethereum price actions. However, I've got a small request as usual. Before we start, if you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. The BTC under a daily time frame. As expected, we had this black line at around 48,000 and 48,500 level. So as you can see, yesterday we managed to break and close above this black resistance line. However, today I'm expecting today and tomorrow to close below this 48,000 level, and then highly likely we're going to test the support below us. And as you can see how we played, as soon as we stayed above 30,000 and 31,000, early buy signal came, and from there we had over 70% spot profit. However, for the swing traders, 34,500, 33,500 levels were buy signal, and from there, if we're taking the average price action, the primary target level was around 50,000. After that, 51 and $52,000, that was over 55% spot profit. And we were targeting, actually our main target was, as I said, 48, 50,000, and then 51 and 52,000. That was a last target level which we followed in the last few weeks. So as you can see, 48 hours on the daily time frame, we had a battle week to week, dollar to dollar rejection from 0.66 golden zone. The reason that I'm telling you these levels, if one wants to open a short or long, that you need to be careful, because the market is already provided over 75% from the bottom. However, we saw expected dump, and I also mentioned the exact date as well, within 48 hours plus minus. I provided keep an eye on 7th and the 9th of September. So exactly on the 7th that we saw this candle, and we saw heavy dump in the market. So at the moment we are in a range under a lower time frame. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, the 13th of September update via Twitter, I mentioned that as long as we're going to be staying above, which is highly likely because the sellers were exhausted, as you can see, first week, second, third, and then last one was a fourth one after they tried to break and tried to stay below support number 3. However, they couldn't manage. As I said, the sellers were exhausted, and as a result, that was a time to go all the way up to, in the first place, 48,000 and then $50,000. And $50,000 is a bit tricky at this moment, so we reached 48,500 level. We reached to our target, and the current condition of 4-hour time frame is heavily under the bear's control. In order to be bullish, as I said, we have to stay above, which I'm keep repeating in the last few videos, $48,500 and $49,000, and then we may have a chance to break this resistance and claim as a support. However, as I said, this is unlikely at this stage. And we've got, after this support number 2, we've got a daily support around here. And I'm expecting, if we're going to break this support number 2, highly likely the daily in the coming hours, I'm expecting this daily supposed to work. If we're going to hold this daily, we will see a further consolidation. However, 4-hour time frame, as I mentioned, is heavily under the bear's control. If we're going to lose this daily, highly likely the price action will come to support number 3. But at this time, there is a chance that, as I mentioned in the previous videos, we might lose this level, and then the price action may come all the way up to high time Fibonacci level, which was a 382, and that was around $42,000, 42,500, this Fibonacci 382 level. Moving on to 2-hour time frame. Under 2-hour time frame, as soon as we broke support number 3, 2 hours started giving us a weak bullish signal. However, at this stage, 2 hours still under the bear's control, but we may get, if this daily support holds, we may get a full bullish signal under the 2-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame. Under 1-hour time frame, as soon as we broke this daily, 1-hour time frame started giving us a bullish signal. And as you can see, we broke this support number 2, retested perfectly, week to week, we closed above this support number 2 lower line, and then 1-hour time frame moved towards the bullish zone. And in this channel, you saw many times under lower time frames, unless you're scalping, do not trust on lower time frames, because lower time frames you might have many fake outs. At this stage, 1-hour time frame looks quite healthy and fully under the bull's control. In the next 24 to 48 hours, I'm going to keep an eye on to this daily support level. If in the next 12 to 48 hours we're going to come inside this support number 2, 1 hour time frame will be under the consolidation. and highly likely we will see that we're going to test this daily level. Before we move on to Ethereum price actions, if you want to learn all these technical analysis what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate, and 101 Intense Masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader in the market. It only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all, and during the course you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. Moving on to Ethereum, as soon as we held this support number 2, which I mentioned before 20th of July, that highly likely the upper line of this support number 2 is supposed to hold, and as you can see that was 1725, and we held this level week to week with a $9 difference, and then from there early buy signal came, and then since then we moved towards the upside, and we had the target levels resistance number 1, 2, and as well as the resistance number 3. And as soon as we reached to the resistance number 3, I provided another target level was around resistance number 4. As soon as we reached to the resistance number 3, I provided the following target levels with 3,800, and as I said, psychological level maximum we may reach to $4,000. After $4,000, I didn't expect the price action to go all the way further up, and you can see from the previous videos, and we reached all our 6 target levels perfectly. And from the early entry from the lower time frame, if you follow this signal, that provided already 130% spot profit. And if you're doing leverage in less than 1.5 months, nearly 35% spot profit. And if you're doing a leverage 10 times, 1,300 plus profit. 5 times, that would provided you already 650% profit. However, if you're a conservative trader, swing trade came at around as soon as we broke at the 2000 level. We've been following these support resistance lines in the last over 3 months. I opened this support resistance without any change in the beginning of the summer, which was 4th of June, and then we played level to level, and under, as I said, swing trade that came as soon as we broke and retested perfectly on the lower time frame that I showed many times. As soon as we broke this upper line of the support, which is a 2000, we had a confluence with the important level of the Fibonacci. And as soon as we broke the support number 1, 2000 level, we had swing buy signal. And from there, our last and main target was $4,000. And that provided 100% profit. And again, if you're doing a leverage 10 times, 1000%, 5 times, 500% profit. However, current condition is a bit concerning. On the weekly time frame, you can see clearly that we may be having a potential double top. And this is not a good sign. I would say that keep an eye on BTC. And bear in your mind, these levels are old. I recently added the new support and resistance lines. Current condition of Ethereum on the daily time frame similar as BTC, and at the moment we are facing this lower time frame support, which is acting at the moment as a resistance, and daily time frame heavily under the bull's control. If we're going to lose, which is likely, if we're going to see a dump from the BTC, highly likely the price action will come in the first place at around 2,900 and 3,000 levels, and this level for this moment it looks quite strong. 4-hour time frame, if we're going to pay an attention at the moment the 4-hour time frame, as you can see we got week to week again rejection right from the upper line of this support. Current condition of the 4-hour time frame is started giving a bullish signal, however it's not confirmed, and as a result I'm expecting that in the first place we're going to be testing this lower line of this support. If we're going to see a dump from the BTC, as I said, highly likely on the higher time frame, we're going to come at around 3,000, 2,900 levels. 2-hour time frame. There is not much to talk about the 2-hour time frame, similar structure as 4-hour time frame. If we're going to lose in the 24 to 72 hours, if we're going to lose this support, highly likely we're going to see that we're going to test the support at around 3,000, 2,900 levels. 1-hour time frame. As soon as we broke 3,300, 3,400 levels, 1-hour time frame started giving bullish signal, as you can see perfectly retested this level, and then since then 1-hour time frame moved towards the upside. However, in the next 24 to 48 hours, if we're going to be losing the lower line of this support, which is 3,400, highly likely, as I said, all the price action is showing at the moment directing at around $3,000. And this is another fascinating confluence that if we're going to take a look to our point of control, that is also pointing that lower line of this support is extremely important. If we're going to hold and then maybe we will see another to test around 3,800 all the way up to $4,000. However, it is slightly early for us to talk about it, and this point of control, lower line of this support, is very important. Once we're going to lose this point of control as well as lower line of this support, highly likely, as I said, the next important level is going to be 2,900 and 3,000 levels. And we came to an end of this episode. Play level to level, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.